Reigning Olympic champion track cyclist Anna Meares currently trains and lives in Adelaide with her best friend Bruce.
Bruce is my furry son. He's a great companion. He doesn't talk back. I think he has more fans on social media than I do. There's the Anna that you get to meet at home, and then there's the competitive athlete Anna. And often that's because, especially in the competitive environment, there are different elements of my personality or different personality traits that are required to not just be successful, but to survive in those environments.
Anna's paved the way for many female cyclists since beginning her career 22 years ago. But it was a very different environment back then.
When I first started the sport of track cycling, I was only 11 years of age, and where I grew up, there was no cycling club. There weren't too many young girls involved in the sport at the time. It was all young boys, and for my sister Kerry and I to compete, often we were kind of thrown in with the guys. I had to work harder, but also the boys worked harder as well because they didn't want to be beaten by a girl. That probably triggered some of the elements that make me successful today, and probably what lends to me being a bit more ruthless and aggressive and intimidating on the track. Obviously, being a country girl, I didn't shy away from things as well, so challenges I always kind of faced head on.
One of the people that has pushed and supported Anna over the past 8 years is her coach, Gary West.
She is an amazing athlete, but she always wants to be better, and she strives to be better, whether that's in the daily training environment or whether it's at a competition or whether it's at a World Cup or an Olympic Games. And she's open to ideas and thoughts and processes as to how to be better.
Anna's intense training regime sees her on the track at least 6 days a week, along with strength and stamina sessions at the gym.
I can squat 150 kilos, deadlift 130 kilos, and single leg press I can move 235 kilos with one leg. My body is my tool, it's my engine. This is where I'm comfortable, this is my environment, this is where my body has been, worked hard and sculpted. That strength that's gained in the gym is transferred across to power and speed on the track. I'm strong enough to accelerate from 0 kilometres an hour to 65, 68 k's an hour.
Steph Morton is Anna's Olympic teammate and rival who trains with her on a daily basis.
I think having a rival, especially like Anna, is really important. If you don't have someone there pushing you and driving you to go better, you can get complacent, you can get lazy, but having a rival, pushes you to be better every session.
Getting to the elite level Anna has reached hasn't gone without personal sacrifice.
A lot of people have commented to me, and particularly my dad, about how lucky I am. He answers the same way that I answer. There's not a great deal of luck in our perspective around the situation, because if you saw how hard I've worked and tough decisions that I've had to make and the time that I spend away from family, that has to be managed well by the person and team around that person. And for me, I'm very fortunate to have incredible people who are positive, motivated, understanding, to allow me to move forward freely in chasing my dreams and my goals.
And Dad Tony, he's equally proud of Anna's achievements.
All I say to myself is, job well done, mission accomplished. Simple as that.